Hey, it's Tina. I help experts turn their IP into certification and licensing programs. And I want to talk today about how do you create the methodology for your certification or licensing program. An effective and proven methodology, a repeatable methodology, is an essential piece of any good certification program. You actually can't create a certification program without a proven methodology. So how do you actually do that? How do you create a methodology or a framework for yourself? I want to share with you 5 steps today. The first step is results. What is the result? What is the deliverable? What is the promise of the methodology that you are creating? The more specific you can be here, the better. It's the difference between I'm going to help you build your business. My methodology is going to help you build your business versus my methodology is going to help you generate leads for your business. My methodology is going to help you utilize social media so that you can book sales calls. My methodology is going to help you reclaim and find 8 extra hours in your week that you weren't, clear up your plate from 8 extra hours so you have more time and energy for other things in your life. Right? Like those are very, very clear promises. The more broad the promises, the harder it's going to be to deliver on. And one thing to really be aware of is you yourself as a person may be able to help with all kinds of things. Your methodology needs to help with one clear thing. One thing. That's what we want our methodologies to do. So once we're clear on that one thing, the second piece is who? Who am I targeting with my methodology? Again, get specific here. I help business owners. I help women. I help whoever. That's too broad. I help plumbers generate leads for their business, right? That's a very clear example. I work with online trainers to ABC. I work with stay-at-home moms to help improve their fitness. I work with women over 50 who are looking to, et cetera, et cetera. Again, same idea as the first point, the more specific, the better. When we're very clear on what the result, the deliverable, the promise is, and who it is we're targeting, the third part is the steps, the process. This is where your expertise is really going to kick in, right? This is kind of the meat of your methodology. And again, it's always going to come back to what you decided in those first 2 points. So the inclination here sometimes can be to overcomplicate it or to try to add too much. But when we come back to those first 2 points, all right, what do plumbers need to know for lead generation? Okay, boom, 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 right? You're laying out, you're creating your methodology. And in the beginning, you're laying it out as you know and understand it, based on your expertise, based on the work that you've done to date. Because what happens in step 4 is where you test and tweak. So you create the methodology, then step 4 is going to be, all right, let me utilize this methodology now. Let me get out there and utilize it with clients. Let me work through this process a number of times, because this is where you're going to actually know what's effective, what's not effective. Oh, I missed that piece. Oh, I'm going to need to add a bit more here. Oh, I forgot totally about this. Or you know what, if I'm looking to reach the goal of the clear deliverable for this person, I might need to also add a little bit here. Or you know what, I've added a bunch of stuff here on this, but we actually don't need that. Let's take that out of here. All of these steps are very important, but stage 4 is the part that's going to make or break your methodology, because you need to get out and utilize it. You need to be testing it, and you need to be tweaking it and refining it. And that can take a period of time to do so. I would say, if you've heard me talk about certification and licensing already, you know that I take a very firm stand on you should be doing what you're doing and your expertise and your methodology for at least 3 years. Right? For at least 3 years to prove your methodology and prove that it works. Because the 5th stage really is time. It really is time. So you have this as you're refining, as you're testing, as you're working your methodology. What you're doing is you are setting the stage for a very successful certification program. Because what do people want when they're coming into your certification? They want to know that what you're teaching them is proven to work. They want to know that it's a proven methodology. And you want to be able to say in all integrity and all, showing up fully confident that I know this works because I've been using it myself. We've been testing it. We've proven that it helps these people achieve this specific result. And this is what I'm going to teach you versus, hey, here's something I just thought of a couple of months ago. And I tried it with a couple of clients and I think it's mostly good, but who knows for sure, right? I mean, I'm being a little silly when I say that, but you get the point. The more you can tweak and test and prove that methodology, the more solid it is going to be for certification and licensing down the road. So those are the 5 steps. Again, step 1, the result, the deliverable, the promise. Step 2, who is this methodology helping? Who is this for? Step 3, laying out all the steps, actually putting the methodology, the pieces into place. Step 4, testing and tweaking. And step 5 is time. Good old-fashioned time to get this methodology ready for certification. If you are interested in certification, go ahead and take the Ready, Set, Certify quiz. You will find the link here with this video. And until next time, take care. Bye now.